Hey there, freaks and geeks! Welcome to another episode of Geek Out for a Minute. We are coming at you here from Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm your host, Rocky Reeves, and today we're going to talk about Annabelle Creation. Let's cue that music. Alright guys, so look, Annabelle Creations right now, I believe it's getting kind of like mixed reviews. I know that some people that saw it in limited editions for the film festivals were raving about it. So this is something that I may want to watch. I'm not really a big horror fan, but I'm definitely interested in checking this out because I'm definitely fascinated on the ghost hunters that are involved in this, from The Conjuring and everything. I'm very fascinated in the story. So let's get into the reaction and then we'll go into the review. So let's get started. First off, I gotta put on my trusty skull candies, which skull candies, you're pissing me off that you haven't accepted my affiliate marketing. I want to promote you guys and make some money because I keep promoting you guys. So anyways, these are my wireless Hesh 2s. Man, I fucking love these things. So let's get down to the reaction. Alright. And here we go.
Ed and Lorraine Warren met her in 1971.
That doll is haunted and evil. We had a case made for her so that nobody could touch it.
But her story began long before then.
I like that they have like
something really bad
the
here
reality
is happening.
and then they
On August 11th,
Janice found this doll.
witness the creation of evil.
I feel a presence. It's coming after my soul because I'm the weakest.
The evil needs a body to go into, and if you're vulnerable, it's going to be
Wow.
you.
Annabelle Creation, rated R,
Good.
August 11th.
Alright, so it's about that time where we talk about what is coming up in the theaters now. So, in the theater now we got Dunkirk, which is a Christopher Nolan movie. Christopher Nolan has my money all the time, every day, all day, because he makes great movies, from Interstellar, The Dark Knight, fucking Inception. The guy is amazing. So I definitely want to check this out. Now, what is also out already is also the Emoji movie, which I have no interest in watching. If you were to see my emoji based on this movie, it'd probably be the poop emoji. So now we also got Girls Trip. Now, I will tell you that Girls Trip is like, when you look at the poster, I would not have any interest in watching it. However, it's been getting such good reviews that I want to check it out. I've heard it's really, really funny. So I am down to watch this movie and see what it's all about. So now then we got Atomic Blonde, which is supposed to be kind of like the female John Wick. And I was really down for the trailers on this, but the critics are giving it mixed reviews. Don't get me wrong, I'm still going to check it out because it's Charlize Theron and she's hot. And not only that, she kisses another hot chick, which is Sofia Boutella, which I'm down for that. And you know what? It's a chick kicking ass and taking names. I'm down for that. All right. Now, what is else in theaters? We got Spider-Man Homecoming, which, you know, is not really doing the best at the box office as what the studios might be expecting, but it's still doing pretty well. And so far, I haven't heard anybody say anything bad about this movie. So if you're gonna check that out, it wouldn't be a bad investment. And then we got War of the Planet of the Apes. So War of the Planet of the Apes is a movie that, for me, I haven't seen it, but if I watch it and this is a great movie, it might be up there as to one of the greatest trilogies out there. right up there with like the Dark Knight trilogy, which with Christopher Nolan, Star Wars, and of course Lord of the Rings. Now I haven't seen it, but it's one of those things that is getting. Also, the reviews are great, but the people aren't going to check it out. So I would definitely say check this one out because Andy Serkis is amazing. And we also have, let me check on the director Matt Reeves. Matt Reeves, who is going to be doing Batman. So you guys might want to check that out. He did Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and he did a really good job on that. We got Despicable Me 3. This is something for my kids. My kids really want to watch this, so who knows? I might sacrifice my viewing pleasure to take them to watch Despicable Me 3, but we'll see about that. I think Daddy needs to see his movies anyway, and they can wait for the DVD so they can watch it a billion times. You got Valerian, the City of 1,000 Planets, and it's not getting good reviews. So I don't know if you really should spend your money on this one. I haven't seen it, so I can't tell you myself. But I will tell you that I actually did a reaction video to this, and my reaction was so bland. And I should have published it, but I didn't because my reaction was so bland. I'm like, dude, I don't have any content to talk about this. And I should have just shit on the fucking movie like I'm supposed to, but I didn't. I normally wanted to do like reaction videos that were more of me being animated and happy about a movie, like showing my true happiness, you know, because I really am that dork. But this one, I was just when I saw the video, it was just me going like, and I just didn't care. So take it for what it's worth. It's just me based on the trailers. I haven't seen it. It could be a good movie. I don't know. But tell you one thing, the critics are not saying good things about it. So then we got Baby Driver, which a movie that's actually critically acclaimed. And it's doing okay, but it's more of an indie film, and that's one of the things that you expect from an indie film. And this is by Edgar Wright. Edgar Wright is a guy who's done like, you know, Shaun of the Dead. He also did Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and he was actually the guy who started off doing Ant-Man. And I'm not sure. I mean, don't quote me on it. I believe he's got like co-writing with the guy who replaced him. So and then of course we got Wonder Woman, which for me is a fucking great movie. Look forward to my review. I just haven't had a chance, and I'll explain later as to why I didn't have a chance. But yeah, I'm still gonna do it anyways, even though it's better late than never, right? I mean, if you guys value my opinion, you know, maybe you guys will watch it. If you guys have already seen it, then you're like, I don't need your opinion anymore. But maybe you just want to see what I think. You know, whatever. We'll roll with that. All right. So now let's go with opening up next week, which is August 11th, and we got Annabelle Creations. So I'm actually pretty psyched about seeing this. And I'm not really big horror fan. And it's not because I'm scared. It's because most of them are fucking garbage. But when you get a creation that derives from James Wan from The Conjuring, I think that this one is up to a situation that might be well. People kind of gave the original Annabelle shit, but I think that the lore is out there to attract the people that are into this. And when you talk to the Warrens about this, because for me that's what fascinates me the most is the Warrens. I definitely want to check this out. But again, it's up to you. That's going to open up on August 11th, next week, Friday. So then we got The Glass Castle. And I'm really not familiar with this, but it stars Brie Larson, and Brie Larson is going to be the Captain Marvel in the MCU. So, and Brie Larson as already won an Academy Award. She is an amazing actress. So anything that her name is on, I'm probably gonna want to check out. But because I'm more into the geekdom and the action stuff, I'm probably gonna put it on the back burner. Meaning that I'm not gonna watch it opening day. I'm probably watching it week 2 or week 3. And then we got The Nut Job 2. I have no interest in seeing this whatsoever. If my kids talk about it, you know, who knows, maybe. But as far as it is, yeah, I don't give a shit. Ingrid Goes West, and it's starring Audrey Plaza, Elizabeth Olsen, and I love both of these actresses. I think they're both really amazing. I don't know the premise of this movie, but it's opening, and from what I'm gathering, I really haven't heard any buzz about this, so I'm gonna chalk it up as into it's gonna be on limited releases. I don't think it's gonna be, you know, worldwide, you know. So the other movies are probably way too indie for me to talk about, so I'm not gonna get into it. But that's what you got going on. And you know what? When I go to the movies, I hate waiting in line. You know, I despise it. You know, this is why I go to Fandango.com. Is that I go there, I'm able to get my tickets, priority seating, if the theater provides it. Because I know that there's some places in California that don't provide that. They're like first come, first serve. I'd rather have my priority seating. Vegas provides that. I'm awesome with that. And not only that, I don't have to deal with the muss or the fuss about all that crap. And I'm able to go to the Fandango for that. Now, you can also go to Fandango now, and you can actually like get digital downloads, watch some of your favorite TV shows, movies, and you can rent them, buy them, and all that stuff. So we will have all that in the description down below. Now, to be completely transparent, look, if you guys go through our links, this actually helps out our channel because we get our commission at no cost to you. You know, it comes out of their end, and it helps out our channel because we make money and we're able to do better content, better stuff, get better equipment, so forth. I mean, I can't wait till I actually have an actual studio. I would love to have that, and I can only do that with your help. Anyways, if you like the channel, check it out, support it, go to the links down below, get tickets, or you know what? You can buy a gift card for one of your movie-loving friends, and you know what? We get credit for it. Again, it's at no cost to you. It doesn't stop you guys at all, but you're able to go through Fandango.com. All right, let's send it back to me while doing a review or a reaction of me. Send it. Okay, so guys, look, I mean, I think for me, the only thing that bothers me is that the Annabelle doll looks nothing like the actual doll. And the Warrens, who have a fascinating fucking life story. And I'm really glad that they brought her in here to explain what goes on with that. However, I mean, when it comes to bringing things from the real life onto now, because if you look at the actual Annabelle, it looks like a fucking like a Raggedy Ann doll, you know? And for me, that's creepy as fuck in itself. I really didn't think they had to do this thing, but I understand that for the majority of people, the audience, are like, no, we gotta make this fucking doll look creepier and shit. So, but I'm hoping this is gonna be a good movie, because normally when I dive into horror movies, and it's like say you go into Netflix, right, and you go into the horror genre, you're gonna find more garbage than there is of really good horror. Unlike back in the 80s and shit. Back in the 70s and the 80s, you were getting some fucking crazy horror, right? But now it just seems all convoluted, and it seems like people are just slapping it in together just to try to get, you know, their money's worth. And you can't really blame people for trying to make money, but yeah. So when it comes to the story of the Warrens, I find it very fascinating, and I find it to be something that, like, on a philosophical level or spiritual level, if you will, where I've said this before, and like, you guys are gonna think I'm just fucking crazy, right? But I think that in order for somebody to manifest themselves into a ghost after their death, either you have to be of an intellectual mind to be able to hold the particles of energy together, or you just have to be completely fucking obsessed, and your obsession overtakes the fucking particles of energy and hold them together. I mean, maybe I'm not using the right words, but it's just a fucking theory. So you guys tell me what you think, because it seems to me like whoever the person was manifested themselves into that Annabelle doll, and now with their complete fucking hatred and their complete fucking disdain for fucking humanity, I think they're able to compose themselves in that doll, and in their mind the doll is a vessel, so it means that their subconscious contains them in that doll in a much more free state, like, meaning like it's much easier for them because they're like, this is my body, so they don't have to work as hard to keep the energy together to create a ghost. I don't know, fucking tell me what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. Are you guys looking forward to this? Actually, I'm probably gonna go see this in the theaters next week. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if I'm fucking crazy, like, say, fucking dude, Rocky, you're fucking stupid. Anyways, share, discuss, subscribe, and don't forget to spread the word. Thank you very much for sharing, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.